Famcast Media, bitch.
You're listening to From the Dungeon Podcast with Dee Rotten.
And welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten. This is episode 216, motherfuckers. And I got the greatest, the world's fucking undisputed champions of fucking ska bands in the world on the fucking show tonight. What's going on, brothers?
What's going on, D?
I see you had to bring it. And I am the undisputed podcasting fucking champion of the world, bro. United States and the world. And I challenge Mario. I challenge you out there. Who is the greatest podcasting champions of all time? Because I'm with the undisputed fucking world champions of all time. What's going on, guys?
Going good, man. We're just happy to be here on this fucking From the Dungeon podcast with the big man from Jay-Z.
There you go, bro. Fucking holding down the East Coast pigs up in this motherfucker. What's going on, bro? How's the sweet weather going on, bro? Because it's fucking up and down over here, dog.
Yeah, it's been cold as balls out here. It was raining for a long time, but the past 2 days have been...
What's cold for you? What's cold for you?
74 degrees.
Oh, that's fucking lovely, dog. I go out there in fucking t-shirt and shorts in that weather, man.
Right on. Yeah, no, but a day like today, man, it's nice and sunny. It's a good day to be outside. But hey, man, it's even better being on this fucking podcast with you, bro.
And I thank you for blessing my fucking show. I saw you guys twice on Pigs Radio, and I'm just like, only ska band I listen to is fucking is Fishbone.
Right on.
Not a ska band fucking fan at all. But I'm just like, I saw the fucking mask, I saw the fucking belts, you know, shit. I'm like, who is this fucking band? I don't listen to ska, but I mean, they look like some wrestling fans, and I'm gonna listen to this shit. Sucked me right in. Boom. I was like, yo, the gimmick got me.
There you go, man.
You know, they pulled the WWE on me, bro.
You got to work the gimmick on these guys, man. They love it, man. At the end of the day, wrestling has been a part of everybody's life, even down here in the mean streets of South Central and Compton, brother. So, you know, the moment we came out, did our thing. Ever since 2019, man, ever since we dropped, I got to tell you, D, almost every other flyer, every other piece of promotion these bands put out is something wrestling related all of a sudden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. So you telling me that they fucking they saw it works for you, and they're like, you know what, man, we're just gonna take a little bit here, a little bit there, and they're just fucking taking the whole gimmick and shit, man.
We got on the wave, and now they're riding it with us.
Motherfucker, well, you better fucking send the fucking Megalodon behind you, but I'm like, yo, take care of that shit, bro. We don't need no fucking tailcoats on our shit.
Nah, man, we love it, brother. I mean, at the end of the day, I've been a wrestling fan since I was a freaking baby. You know, regardless, I never stopped. And I'm just glad that other people can, you know, feel free to come up to me and talk to me about it and geek out with me as much as I geek out about it with you and with everybody else that I know that loves wrestling, brother.
Oh, dude, I've been watching wrestling since WrestleMania 3.
Shit.
But I mean, I was more or less like back then. Me and my boys, we were NWA fans because we were like, that shit was real.
Yeah.
WWE was kind of like, oh, that's just kind of fake. But these NWA motherfuckers, they're really killing each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. No, I understand, brother. That's how it goes, man. All the East Coast people like West Coast stuff, and all the West Coast guys like East Coast stuff.
Oh, dude, it's always like that, man. It's always like that, man. So let's get into it, man. Where you guys from, bro?
From the beautiful city of Compton, California, man.
Compton, oh, dude, man. You guys got a fucking scary city. I went there once. I went to Pigs. And I'm driving with my homie Scribble. He's in the chat, bro. He's a fucking LA rapper. He's from El Monte. And fucking... We're traveling over that shit. We're blasting Limp Bizkit and shit riding into Compton, bro. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I guess if I'm going to fucking die, you know, I mean, Compton, Biscuit, let's just go, bro, you know? I mean, because over here, all you hear is like fucking people say like, oh, it's Compton, it's scary. I went over there, bro, it was mad chill, bro. It was mad. It was
chill,
mad
man.
chill.
It's definitely not like how it used to be. It's definitely cleaned itself up a little bit. A lot more respect between people. You know what I mean? Obviously, you don't want to go into the wrong place and say the wrong things and disrespect the wrong people either. You got to mind your manners. But as long as you do, you know, everybody shows love, brother. Hispanic, white, no matter what, bro. As long as you show love and respect, you'll get it right back.
Nah, that's true, bro. That's fucking true, man. So, how did you guys get into music and everything like that? What, like, because I know Compton is like, you know, to me, it's like more like a hip hop kind of like city and shit. How'd you guys get into the rock over there and stuff?
I think for me, I've always just been open into any kind of music. Obviously, you know, being Hispanic, that music's definitely around me as a kid growing up from family, friends. You'd be going to sleep about maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and the family next door has a whole Mexican group going at it till like 4 a.m. nonstop. So you never get enough of that out there. But when it comes to the rock, Tony Hawk Pro Skater definitely had a lot to do with it.
Damn, that motherfucker, bro.
And then old school WWF, man. You know, when The Rock would come out to some Kid Rock, to Limp Bizkit, shit like that, kept me going. And then as I got older, I started to hear, you know, again, backyard parties going on, and some of it was rock, metal, punk, and then ska. And then as I came of age and was allowed to go out with my friends, I ended up going to some metal shows, some backyard raves, some hip hop shows, backyard parties, flyer parties, and then some ska ones came up, and that's where I fell in love, man, with the ska.
Word?
Yeah, man.
What about I don't know what to call the man next to you, bro, with the mask on, man. He's a mysterious motherfucker. I heard he's the handsome guy in the band too.
Yeah, he is. That's why we have him keep the mask on. If we don't, we get sworn. We'll never get out of anywhere, man. This is Hollywood P, man. The Undisputed World Champion himself. Hollywood P.
Nice to meet you, Hollywood P.
Nice to meet you too, man. Thank you for having us over. And yeah, man, that's where he met me in those crazy parties, man. I've been playing shows for over 15, almost 20 years now, actually.
Damn.
Old now, bro. But yeah, man, just been doing what I do. You know, playing guitar. I get into the performances. You know, wearing a suit, wearing a mask. You know, it just comes natural. You know, I don't think it's an easy thing to do.
Who got you in the guitar? Who got you to want to play the 6th string?
Oh man, that was Angus Young, AC/DC.
Really?
Once I saw VHS copy of the 1981 live when they were in Donington, England, and I saw Thunderstruck for the first time, and how he was just playing in front of this crowd, and how he just let the crowd. And I don't know, I want to do that one day, and that's exactly what I do to this day.
That's fucking dope.
Doing what he did. Sing guitar too.
That's fucking dope, man. That was an angel. What got you? I still can't fucking believe you. The fucking drum. You play drums, dog.
Yeah,
killing it. You're killing it in those fucking videos, dude.
Yeah, man, that's me, brother. The drumming. It's hard to say, really. I played everything when I was younger, man. They got me a bass guitar, a regular 6-stringer. Then the drums came into play. And from the moment I was like maybe 11, 12 years old, the moment I got a free drum set. I haven't let them go ever since, man. So I've been rocking it. Now I know I moved up to be the frontman of the band here, so you don't really get to see me that much these days playing drums, but you'll get to hear me though. All the recordings, everything we do in the studio, it's going to be me on there still. So
it was bugging me out today when I was listening to your EP at my job and shit while I was working, and I'm just like, I'm hearing the voice, I'm hearing the drums, and I'm like,
same guy.
Nah, bro. And then I snuck away at lunchtime and I watched the video. I was like, oh shit, he does play. Like, oh, that's just fucked my world up right there, man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when you need something to be filled, you got to step up and take the mantle. So that's what I did with the vocals. Regardless, though, since we started, I was a big key contributor to the lyrics of the band and the themes and the topics. So it really, you know, we just didn't miss a step. It just now sounds different sonically because it's a different voice that you're hearing the vocals come out of. But regardless, though, it's the same thing, man. Same thing. Same theme, same genre, same old raw, dirty ass Compton vocals that you hear, man.
I remember I kept laughing, bro, because you had this one line. You were saying something about you taking it to the Westin, and I'm laughing because I work at a hotel, and I'm like, the Westin's around the corner from my job, and I'm like, yo, this is so fucking funny, dude.
A lot of things that we say may or may not be based on true stories. All right, we'll just leave it at that.
Hey, man, it's you know, it's all fucking wrestling based. You know, you gotta keep everything kayfabe. You know, you don't want to fucking get anybody in trouble.
Yeah, man. No worries, yeah, brother. But hey, man, I'm glad that you're bumping it over there in Jersey. I'm pretty sure if I look in the Spotify with the city we're being played at, I'm sure I can see you right there bumping this over and over.
I'm anti-Spotify. I buy my stuff, man. I keep it personal. Yeah,
okay.
no, I copped a couple things off of the iTunes.
Oh, right on, brothers. Hey, dude, whatever floats the boat, man. I appreciate you and your support.
Yeah, I got the homie Scribble in the chat, man. Fucking, he's always telling me, he's like, yo, man, why don't you get on the Spotify? I'm like, nah, fuck that shit, man. I'm old school. I want to fucking buy the fucking group shit, you know? I don't want to sit there and fucking just play it and stuff like that. I want to play it and buy it by myself.
Yeah, no, nothing beats that, man. I remember being a kid when I had ordered John Cena's rap album that he did in 2005. I remember getting it in the mail, opening it up, opening all the slips, freaking looking at all the stuff he had in there, the pictures, even smelling the motherfucking thing had his own feel that most people won't ever get to experience these days anymore, man. It's
yeah,
different.
no, they'll never appreciate that when you open the plastic, the smell of the inside of shit.
Yeah, see?
There's something about Yo, Scribble got a question for you guys. I know this is all a little bit ahead of the topic, but he wants to know what's the greatest era of wrestling to you guys?
For us, I think me being a wrestling aficionado, I definitely would agree it's going to be the Attitude Era, right? Just because of the numbers, had the most people tuning in, had the most money being made. But to heart is going to be the Ruthless Aggression because, being a kid, that's what I was watching 24/7, 365. But if we're being real, keeping it to the numbers, because his business is going to be the Attitude Era, plain and simple.
No, straight up. I would say I would go back to the Crockett, for the heart.
Okay.
But I mean, like you said, when it comes to the numbers, NWO and all that shit, man, you're not beating it.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, if it wasn't for the Crockett Era and all that stuff, we wouldn't have gotten to the Ruthless Aggression and the Attitude Era.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. So Scribble. It's all the greatest era, man.
Yeah, bro. It's like Triple H said in that interview recently. It's all ice cream, man. It's just, you pick the flavor you like. It's all ice cream. It's all good.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I could say this. There's only one style of wrestling I don't like, and it's deathmatch.
I'll agree. I 100% fucking agree with you, man. Yeah, deathmatch wrestling is tough to watch. Hey, if you like it and that's your thing, and you're gonna pay your money for that, by all means, man, more power to you. But
yeah,
it doesn't make sense. I was at an event. I won't say the company name, not throwing them under the bus, but within like the first 20 seconds, it was already blood for no reason. It's like you just boom, they're both bleeding in 20 seconds. I'm like, what? How did we get here?
Jesus Christ! Because I saw something, bro. I don't know who the fuck it was, bro, but some dude put a light bulb in some dude's mouth and went pop. And I'm like, why? What do you get an extra $25 for that, bro?
Seriously, yeah, man. To me, I don't think it's worth it risking your freaking eyesight, swallowing something, cutting up your insides. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely not worth all that trouble. I don't get it. But hey, like I said, there's people that I do know that like it and enjoy it, and by all means, more power to you. I just think ECW did the best version of that because it got to there. It just didn't end up there. It built up to it. Wrestling's a story, like we were talking off the air. You know what I mean?
ECW is more palatable than with this fucking this shit they got out now, bro. But like you said, man, each his own. I mean, everybody wants their own fucking flavor of ice cream.
That's true, man.
So how are you drinking with the mask on, dog? How the fuck are you doing? This guy's a fucking god, dude. Holy shit.
That's how we do it, brother. Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't envy him when we play in hot ass stinky venues. But the people love it though, man. People love it. As soon as he hits the crowd with that mask, everybody's just, going around him trying to get pictures of it,
So I know you guys probably started in other bands and stuff like that. How did you come together and and fucking create Undisputed World Champions? Like, what was the idea behind? Like, you sitting there probably watching a Raw, like you both look at each other and like boom, you just realize it, or
we got together like in early 2019 to get our own studio because we were playing in different bands. We had purchased our own recording equipment, and then somewhere along the lines we both went our respective separate ways with those projects. And at the end of the day, it was always me and him every day at the studios. So we were just like, oh, let's, at least for me, it was in July of 2019 when I had laid down the rough tracks for two of the songs of our first EP, Still Down. The song is called Still Down, and the second song was called My Feelings. Laid down the scratch. Everybody else that was a good homie of ours, put their 2 cents on it. They were like, oh, let me drop the bass on it. Oh, let me throw a cool guitar on it. Let me do this. And then it was just off to the races since there, man. We dropped it. People took to it because we were doing other things as well. But, you know, the Undisputed project got the most traction out of all of it. So we just ran with it, you know, and been off to the races ever since, man.
All right, well, we're gonna check that track out right now, bro. We're gonna check out Still Down right now. And we'll be right back, bro, with Undisputed World Champions, motherfuckers. Here we go.
Let's go, Big D.
There we go, man. That was Still Down by Undisputed World fucking Champions, brothers, man. That was a dope fucking song, bro.
Yeah, man, that was a banger. That's definitely the first song that we dropped and the one that people took to the most, man.
And you came up with that whole thing right there, or?
For the most part, yeah. I barely know how to play bass. I dropped a really cruddy scratch track. Did the drums, wrote out the structure. Then a good friend of ours, his name is Steve. He put down the guitar track on it. That's on him. And then the vocals down and mixed it, mastered it, dropped it. People took to it. And then funny enough, the music video that's on YouTube right now, we got it done for free from a fan. I think she had done music videos in the past, and she started endeavoring into other things with media and filmography and videography. And she really it's on YouTube. She really liked the song, and she's like, "Hey, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'll do this for free. I really like your song." And we went to her place. We got on a green screen, and we just did our shit, bro. And
oh shit,
so random.
That was so random, yeah, man. We didn't think that would happen, but she really liked the song that she did it for free.
Oh, we got Angel D in the comments said he couldn't. Hey, man, I'm sorry if you didn't hear the song, brother, man. It's gonna be on the audio. Maybe some little connection with the fucking thing. You can't hear it on the fucking on the video, but it will definitely be on the audio.
Yeah, and then on top of that, guys, you can go to the YouTube Undisputed World Champions. You can hear it on our website directly. You can hear it on everywhere, brother. It's on everything: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Deezer. Our music's on everything, man. We don't hide anything from you guys. It's all on there for you guys to enjoy and consume it as you guys like.
You guys got to go out there and cop it, bro. It's really fucking good. This is coming from a guy who's not a ska fan, and they fucking pulled me in, bro. You know, I bought 2 EPs, bro, real quick, man. I was like, I love them fucking both, man.
Yeah, man. No, the definitely the style that we bought to ska, because we've been playing ska for a long time, man. So it's kind of what we always really wanted to do genuinely on the inside. And, you know, now you guys finally get to hear it after, if some of you have been writing with us for the past 10, 15 years plus in whatever project we were in before, you know, now you guys get to hear the manifestation of all that we learned, all that we consumed from our travels to New York City, to Las Vegas, to Mexico, to wherever we toured. All you guys are hearing is a collective concoction of all that shit that we've been through and enjoyed and loved and consumed.
What bands got you into ska?
I'll say Goldfinger, right? Because their song Superman was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. That was literally the first ska song I ever heard that I realized was ska. And then we have a band called Sectacore. They're from Mexico City.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ska Core Legends. They're the ones that really...
Ska's all the way out there, too? In Mexico?
Dude, it's on the radio in Mexico, man.
Oh shit.
Fucking humongous in Mexico, dude. And that's where we're gonna be at in 2 weeks.
Oh, where you going down there?
Mexico City, and then to a small town, Querétaro.
Querétaro.
Querétaro. Yeah, it says apparently that's right now where's the ska has really been festering and been catching the fire. So we're gonna go out there and give those guys a taste of Compton ska.
How'd you guys get hooked up with that? Who booked that? How do you book a show out of fucking country?
Well, thankfully for me, I've toured out there a handful of times before. Been able to make good friends and connections. So all I did was once I felt Undisputed was ready, which now 3 years into it, we did a lot of work. I reached out to them.
I mean, you got the fucking belt, dude. You are the Undisputed fucking World Champions of ska, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we reached out to them. We'd be like, hey man, we're willing to go out there, see if you can help us set some things up. We did. The stars aligned, and tickets are purchased, and now we're just waiting. That's all we're doing, waiting to get to the airport, bro. 2 weeks away.
You guys roll into shows. I'm just picturing this. I see you with the belt and stuff. I'm thinking like in my head, I'm like, you guys roll into shows like you're like the Brock Lesnar of fucking ska bands. Like, you're just gonna roll over the whole fucking, like, we're taking this whole place over.
Fuck yeah, dude. We going with the mask. When our bass player, he has like 8 fucking 10+ belts.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw you. You motherfuckers are rocking the AEW. I see the big gold and shit. But you got the Wing Eagle and everything.
Yeah, Winged Eagle. We got the United States Championship.
Oh, you're fucking taking over.
The Winged Eagle version, we have the Ultimate Warrior, the nice sky blue that he used, the leather.
Oh shit!
We got an authentic AEW replica, which is heavy as fuck. It's a heavy ass fucking belt.
That one's crazy because like the price they're asking for that, man, and I'm just like, it's just fucking humongous. I'm like, god damn, dude.
Yeah, that's our bass player's thing though. He's a belt collector, man. So he even has a UFC belts too. He has the BMS belt that Rock gave to Jorge Masvidal. Funny enough, he's gonna get in the ring in about an hour or so.
Holy shit, man! I didn't fucking. I didn't have. You gotta fucking. So all you guys go up with a belt, or you just have them like on the side.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we all go up there. The horn players that we get to play with us, the drummer that's with us, everybody goes up there with a belt, and then me being up in the front, I grab each and every one of them and show them around. People use them to take pictures, and then they tag us.
Dude, you guys got the greatest gimmick for like Make-A-Wish and everything, bro.
Everything,
kids go to the shows, bro. They take pictures of you guys. They each get to hold a belt and shit. Fucking genius, dude.
Dude, we have grown men, dude, wanting to touch the belts and take pictures.
No way. No way.
Yeah, everybody, bro. As soon as we walk in, they're like, "Oh, let me get a picture with the belt. Let me get a picture with y'all with the belts and shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Oh shit. I mean, I guess you don't outgrow it. My wife looked at me when I bought these 2 belts. My wife, because we used to do wrestling promos on YouTube and shit. If anybody wants to go out, fucking, it was Creative World Wrestling and shit. My character was Rex Luger. I was Lex Luger's cousin.
Rex Luger, I like that. That's good as fuck, dude.
And we were doing this wrestling promo, and I was like, "Oh, let me get these belts." My wife's like, "Why do you want belts for?" I was like, "Why not?" It's like, she was the one when we were watching WrestleMania. I worked like a fucking crazy shift. So I was falling asleep. She's smacking me, going, "Roman's winning." No, like each night, like, or like fucking the Usos are winning, smacking me like I don't like them. I'm like, leave me alone, man. I'm like, this is wrestling. Enjoy it, man.
Wait, so you were in the ring before? Did you ever get in the ring?
No. Well, when I was younger, we fucking did the whole concrete thing, but I mean, we had it mapped out perfect. I think we could have fucking got signed at like 15, because I mean, we were just mapping out perfect, suplexing on concrete, making sure we didn't hurt nobody. But when we got older, though, man, I still like doing promos and shit. So we were just like, oh, let's make a fucking promo thing, and I was doing the editing and everything, putting it all together. And like the fucking like the WrestleMania stuff like that would be like me playing the video game and then cutting the promos in between. It was just it was cool for a year,
Right on. Yeah, I thankfully was able to get into the ring last August for a cool promotion out here called Compton Mania. They have something called the Ghetto Gauntlet, which is just
I saw them on Pigs, man. Those motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's their version of the Royal Rumble. So luckily, I was able to get some training for about 2 months.
Did a couple bumps?
Well, I have the record for the fastest elimination in Ghetto Gauntlet history at like 5 seconds.
Over the ropes, done.
Got in there and got my ass thrown out.
Hold up, man. Who was that? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
The Warlord, right?
Yeah. In, boop, out, done.
Yeah, that was me, man. That was me. I was trying to get my shit in, man, but just 2
How
months
was
of
it though?
training.
How was it though? How did it feel just going over the ropes, at least like walking to the ring?
It was a blast, dude. Even the training itself was a fucking blast. Like knowing that I was in there taking bumps, training, getting worked on for 2 months just to know that fuck 5 seconds was all I got out of it. Not even a freaking punch, not even a kick, not a Hurricane Rana, man. I went
Hollywood
in,
P, was Hollywood P the manager?
he was my manager yet.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Slapped.
He got slapped. He took more of a bump than I did.
Hey.
Oh shit, man. That's fucking dope though, man. It's like fucking who can't you got into a ring, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. No, there's definitely a lot of things that we can say here at Undisputed World Champions that we're probably the first and so far only band to do a handful of things in the scene out here, brother. That's been going on for a long time. So as of right now, at this moment in time, we are so far the first and only ska-related people in Los Angeles ska that have gotten into a wrestling ring.
What's some of the places you played around?
We've done Portland, we've done Seattle, we do San Jose a lot. San Jose, California is like our second home. Shouts out to the Bay Area and up there. San Diego, Orange County, Anaheim, and then good old LA, brother. So far, we pretty much conquered the entire west coast of the United States. Literally, there's not one more place left for us to go to other than now. Hence why we're going over to Mexico. That's our next frontier. We plan on being in Mexico for for at least another 2-3 years straight of constant touring.
That's insane, bro. You just conquer the West Coast and fuck this shit. We're going over the fucking border, bro.
Different
country, take over this fucking part.
And who knows, man? Things have already been festering and starting to work on heading to the East Coast. So,
dude, come on! I'm telling you, man, come over, man. Fucking play some New Yorks and New Jersey areas, man. They need ska over here, bro.
Definitely, yeah. Thankfully, I was able to do New York a few years back with another project that I was with and had a blast, man.
Where'd you guys play?
I think it was called Studio 22, Stage 22, something like that. I forget the name of the venue, brother. I'm sorry, but
if you guys book out here next time, man, book Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13 Saloon in Brooklyn, New York, bro. It's the fucking best metal bar. Fucking when you walk in, bro, you'll love it, bro. They got the dancers, they got the pole on top of the bar and shit, man. Fucking amazing, bro.
Oh, that sounds fun already. You already got me with the dancers.
Oh, dude, yeah. After 10 o'clock, bro, kids can't come in.
No, right. Yeah, who knows, man? I know things down in Florida. They got things cooking in Florida for ska. You got things up in Philly cooking for ska. There's a few bands that have made their way out of Philly too. So who knows, man?
What's some of the craziest places you ever played? Just fucking. Did anything ever go off like crazy and shit though at a show?
Yeah, there's a story that I have from a band that we both played for. This is probably like in 2016. There's a little town, maybe about an hour away from downtown Los Angeles, called Riverside.
Oh, I know Riverside, dude. That's the first fucking place I ever went to in California, man.
Yeah, it's out in the boonies, the sticks out here in LA, and it was a dark backyard, no lights, because they're out there in those areas. The backyards are humongous, man, and it's very dark out there, hardly any street lights. So there was a backyard show that we played. I remember my band played it, and then one of the bands that I eventually ended up joining some years later down the line was performing, and we shared the same members. So we played first, the band I was in, then they went up. And as that band was performing, since I'm waiting for my friend, we were riding in the same car. The security at that show was a relative of whoever was throwing the show, and these were a bunch of gangbangers, straight up solos, bro. Bald head, tatted up, straight out the freaking gutter. And it was probably like 8 security guards. Like a rumble broke out. They jumped in. They got swung at. They started swinging back. And you got to be mindful. It's a packed backyard, dark as hell. So even if you were a bystander and they for one unlucky reason, the fight came close to you, you probably got swung at because it's a rumble. Nobody can tell who. So another group of people get hit. They jump in, they bleed over to other groups of people, they get hit, and it was a free-for-all, like literally free-for-all. Nobody was safe, brother. Nobody. And in the backyard show, and out here in California, It's a narrow entrance from the backyard to the front of the home. So there was fights spilling through that. So even if you try to make an escape, you probably got clapped in the face or something without doing anything bad to nobody. You're just literally just trying to leave and go home safely. You probably got in the middle of it.
Oh shit!
Bled over to the front. As we were packing up our things, the man that I ended up joining, the bassist and the guitarist, got cracked in the face, started bleeding from his nose, and then somebody pulled out a gun and just started shooting off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, started shooting off in the front yard. Then the cops swarmed it within like 30 seconds, had a helicopter, ghetto birds flying everywhere, shutting the whole place down, brother. It was hell on earth for a good 20 minutes, man. Literally, nobody was fucking safe, brother. Nobody.
Riverside's like a motherfucker. God damn.
It was fucking, yeah, man. It was scary. I was like 15, 16, and it's just like, dude, you step one leg this way, a swarm of people are gonna get you, and then it ended off. The icing on top of the cake was there was a dude that was by himself, probably hammered drunk, wronged almost everybody there. Like he swung at anybody, females too included. He's a piece of shit.
Oof.
And somebody got in their truck, drove over the front lawn of the house, and ran this motherfucker over, bro. The guy went flying at least 5 feet in the air, dude. Yep. Hit the ground.
Welcome to fucking Riverside, baby.
They took off, brother, and then the cops swarmed it, had the helicopter all over the place, brother. It was fucking nuts. And that's just one story, brother. That's just one.
I got some homies in Riverside, Never Sober. This band, Never Sober from over there. Oh, I got to ask them, bro, if they have any. That's crazy, brothers. Oof.
Yeah, we had our fair share of South Central run-ins through South Central Los Angeles. Same thing, brother. Guns being drawn during the show. People having to fucking run out for their lives.
Dude, you're trapped in like a fucking little square backyard.
Yeah, man.
With one way in, one way out.
Yep, guns drawn. Fucking me being 15 years old with a gun pointed to my face. Be like, oh, where you from? It's like, I'm cool. I'm leaving. I'm a rocker, fool. I'm out.
I'm trying to play fucking drums and have a good time and shit, man.
Yeah, man. Nobody was safe, brother. During those hard, especially when the beers kicked in. You know, when the pokey pipes are out, bro.
See, that's why motherfuckers, man, they got to kick the beers at the parties and just smoke some weed. You're not gonna fucking want to shoot and fight somebody who's smoking some weed, bro.
Nah, man, but you got these guys crossed over on fucking alcohol, some good old white girl, cocaine, you know, everyone's on a sick one. Just you know, fucking shit goes crazy, bro.
Holy shit, man. I couldn't even imagine that, bro. I couldn't even imagine that, man.
Yeah, brother. That's just some of the stories, man. We got a whole, we could be here all night talking about the shit we've seen and been through, brother. Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts out here.
So what do you guys record your? What do you guys record your music at? You got a certain producer you guys use, or a certain studio you guys go to?
Well, we usually tend to track our own things. We have our own equipment to do so, and then we have a good friend of ours that mixes and masters our music. His name is Oscar De La Mora. He's a Billboard charting producer. He also does a lot of audio production for a lot of shit that you see on Peacock and Netflix, man. There's a ton of TV shows that he works on and is currently working on that you probably hear a lot of his mixes, and you obviously these guys you never hear or know, but he does a lot of that shit, brother. So he's a guy that we hear that puts the finishing touches on the music that you guys get to hear from Undisputed.
Ooh, man, bro. Fucking shit, dude. You guys putting out any physicals or no? Not yet.
As of right now, no, because we've been doing just smaller releases. But I know once I do something a little bit more full length, I'll do the vinyl.
You got a sale right here, bro. I already got the T-shirt. I bought the fucking EPs. Yeah. I'll buy a vinyl, bro.
Yeah, man. The vinyl. Appreciate you for that, D. And then, the vinyl would probably be one of the main things that we do, because I know a lot of people tend to collect those and shit like that. The T-shirts have been doing pretty good for us, especially this fresh batch of the championship ring shirts.
That's a dope fucking design, dude. That's a dope fucking design, bro.
Yeah, man. They've been flying off the website, so we're just gonna keep pushing those, man, until people have gotten enough of them, and then we'll pull out some new shit, some new Undisputed World Champions swag for everybody to wear across the world.
And we gotta make a question for Hollywood P, bro. Did you ever get the new? I heard you saying you were gonna get a new design for the mask on pigs. Were you able to do that or no?
No, it's still in the back burner. After Mexico, we're gonna probably, when I'm in Mexico, we're gonna look into some designs. But we're still deciding whether it's gonna be a half and half or maybe the same scheme but different color. But it works.
Yeah, the guy that we got this mask from is based in Mexico City, so who knows? Maybe if we can get a hold of him again and set something up where we can sit and maybe get a few sketches drawn up and some ideas.
I want a white version of this mask with the same gold on it.
No, that would be fucking dope, bro. Are you gonna start like fucking marketing them and selling them or for people? I'll buy one. I'll fucking buy one.
Everyone keeps telling us that, man. Like, oh, you guys should make them. We'll buy them. So who knows, man? There's a lot of fucking fun shit that we can do. Some people go like, you guys should make a belt. We'll buy replica belts.
That was my next fucking thing too, bro. Make an undisputed fucking world title, bro.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. So who knows, man? There's a lot of cool things that we can do with the gimmick that we got working on, brother.
I can see in your future, bro. You're gonna be fucking playing in front of a whole fucking crowd with fucking Hollywood P masks on and belts.
Belts, right? Just up in the fucking air. Yeah, now the one we've been working off of is my personal favorite is the Ric Flair.
Oh, that's the GOAT belt. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody can say the Wing Eagle. No, big gold. That's the GOAT belt right there.
As you can see, it doesn't even have a logo up here. That's how you know this is OG. There's no logo, no WWE logo, nothing. This is straight up.
I didn't like it when WWE fucked with that shit, bro, because they tweaked it a bit and it just didn't feel right, bro. When Randy Orton came out with it and shit, I was like, that ain't the OG belt.
Yeah,
that ain't the same shit Flair had, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Well, regardless, though, you can tell that Vince liked it enough to fucking have that shit be out on his TV for a long fucking time. So.
Yeah, you know what that motherfucker did, man. He fucking
You just to show you this fucking belt. It's just a classic fucking design that's unmatched, unbeatable, brother. Shit.
You remember how fucking Vince got that shit, bro? Like FedEx that shit to me real quick, Flair.
Oh, yeah.
That was it, bro.
Sign the rights over to me. Boom. We'll fucking
dude, I'll tell you right now, bro. I was watching wrestling then, bro. When that belt hit WWE, I was like, that was a game changer right there. I was like, what the fuck? That's the NWA belt.
Yeah,
how the fuck did they get over there and shit? It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I won't forget that episode. This is an 03. That's when Bischoff just gave it to Triple H.
Yeah, he busted that shit. Fuck, dude. He's fucking. I was wondering. I was only like during that time, bro. Was when I was playing a lot. I was in rock bands and stuff like that, and I was playing a lot of music, and I wasn't really watching wrestling that much. But at certain points, you had to, bro. And I was like, when that happened, I was like, what the fuck's he gonna give him? You know, like you didn't really know. I was like, what the fuck's he gonna give him, bro? What's he popping on? And when he popped the gold out, I was like, look at this shit, bro. They got it back.
You brought it back, yeah, man. Well, it made sense, you know, being from WCW, you wanted to have at least one more final punch in it to keep them relevant or keep them alive somehow. So the design that they had there while he was there the entire time is the one they ended up bringing over. Shit. Like I said, it was good enough for Vince to approve it because we all know that's a hard motherfucker to let anything from a different company get over.
What do you think about the sale?
It was bound to happen. You know, now we know from all the interviews and shit that I listened to, his measuring stick now is the amount of money he has. So now he got like $9 billion off of that fucking deal, brother. Shit, that's what he wanted. I mean, you can't hate on the guy. It's like anybody else would do the same thing. You know, you start a business from fucking nothing, and a couple folks throwing a couple billion at you. You're gonna fucking let us give me the money. Shit, that's what I'm here for.
It's crazy though, man. How he fucking he's fucking he sold it. And he still was like, but I'm still the boss. It's like, you motherfucker. You didn't say none of that shit when you said you were selling the fucking company.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, now that we know what went down with UFC when they got sold to the same company, it was the same shit. You know, Dana doesn't own it, but he's still running the shit. So, you know, it's just investment. People with a lot of fucking money, brother. They want to flip their money, make more of it. So they just keep the people that know what they're doing in charge. It's like anything else we would do. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do anything different either.
No, you're right though. If I was in fucking his position, I'd be like, I'm the fucking boss too after this. Fuck you.
Yeah, brother. If I buy a successful restaurant chain because I had all that money in the world to buy it, I don't know anything about restaurants. I'm gonna pay someone that knows what the fuck they're doing to make that money for me.
No, exactly. I'll get my own Triple H, bro.
Seriously, yeah, brother. That's how you doing, man. But it's crazy. It's definitely it's a weird feeling because obviously over the years, my parents and I gave Vince McMahon a lot of money with all the shit that we purchased.
Oh yeah.
All the action figures, the tickets, everything, brother. So it's just, you know, it shit happens, brother. Eventually, none of us live forever. So
no, that's true. I always thought it was gonna be more of a family fucking thing, but it doesn't seem like it's going that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I mean, I'm like, bro, you got a lot of grandkids, but I'm like, you know, you got Shane O'Mac tearing quads, you know, Stephanie fucking taking a ball and going home.
Yeah. True. Yeah, that Shane shit was pretty fucking crazy, man. Because obviously me being watching wrestling for a long time, I'm sitting at WrestleMania, and I see him hit the ground, and I'm like, something happened. Like this isn't part of the fucking script. Something fucking happened to that motherfucker in there.
Well, let's get into this, bro. There's fucking you guys were at WrestleMania. Both of you guys were there, right?
Yep, both of us.
How was the fucking? I went to the WrestleMania where Punk fought Undertaker, and I wanted to cry when I was at that shit. You know.
Fuck, same here, dude. On Saturday morning, dude, the whole way there, I was literally driving like a grandma in traffic. That way, nothing could fuck up me getting to SoFi Stadium from my place in Torrance, brother. I was, it was like the moment I got there, dude, I just couldn't stop fucking smiling, man. Like if you see all the pictures and videos of me that I took that day, there's a big fucking smile on my face, dude. I remember back in 2005 when they did WrestleMania 21, the night that Batista beat Triple H.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to go because my parents didn't have the money to take me that night. And then, we didn't have a proper stadium out here in Los Angeles for them to come back to. And the moment we got SoFi and they announced it, man, I knew the moment they announced that they were doing it at SoFi, I was buying my tickets, man. And I know COVID backed us up about a year.
Yeah.
They moved it back about a year. And then the moment they dropped the tickets, I bought my fucking tickets where I bought them on the floor, hard cam side. And fuck, man.
I couldn't believe y'all motherfuckers were right there. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm looking like, oh, that's the fucking sweet section.
Dude, you can feel the fucking energy, man, both nights. I think Sunday was a little bit more cooked up, because everybody that wasn't there the night before saw it on TV, and they were just super. So I think Sunday was a little bit more excited, but fuck, bro, you can feel that fucking energy, man. You can tell that everybody was fucking ready, dude, to fucking have a good time and watch fucking WrestleMania, man. So
I overheard something. Somebody was telling me that Ric Flair is kind of mad that his daughter didn't fucking headline night one and the tag team titles headline night one.
Yeah, fuck. I wouldn't be surprised if he said something like that.
Yeah, I mean the story for Sammy and them was way better than fucking Charlotte's fucking story.
Yeah, and then don't get me wrong, her and Rhea threw it down, man. They had a banger of a match, but yeah, brother, the story was the one that fucking was, like I said off the air. Two of the biggest pops this year alone weren't from a wrestling match. Were from a story-based portion of the wrestling, which is, of course, when Sammy finally turned on Roman at the Royal Rumble, and then when Ray hit Dominic on the episode of SmackDown a few weeks back. Yeah, dude, fucking, how are you not gonna put those guys on last? They were the only reason why people were tuning in every week was to see what Sammy and KO were gonna do next with the Bloodline.
Yeah, their story was fucking, what do they call that in wrestling? White hot. It was just like white heat, bro. It makes more sense than, because look at Charlotte now. She fucking took her ball and she's going on fucking a world vacation with her husband, bro, Andrade.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I guess she deserves that too. She's been working hard for a long time, so I'm sure she's at that point in her career. Anytime all that she gets, willingly from the company, I would take it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they pop out a puppy, whatever, like a little bun in the oven, man,
Yeah, man.
She looks like she fucking wants one, Becky's got one, everybody else got one. You're the fucking queen. Make your own fucking queen,
Yeah, her turn in the burrow. She's a multiple-time world champion, so it's just stay, brother. Shit's
and they got life. And I still can't believe she's got like fucking what they say, 14 or 16 times in that short of amount of time, bro. Look how long it took her father to get that shit, bro.
Yeah, through different companies too, man. Shit, it took him a good minute to do it. And then there's even some that they're not officially recognizing that he recognizes. If it was up to Ric Flair, he's like a 30-time world champion.
Oh, but fuck yeah, dude.
We all know how he is.
And I still consider him, he's the only fucking world champion because he went territory to territory around the world.
Yeah, country to country. Yeah,
I mean, that motherfucker, he's lucky he made it out alive in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
From the stories he fucking says, bro, throwing batteries, trying to stab you with knives and shit. Dude, no way in hell, bro. I'm not even shocked that Brody got fucking jacked up in the fucking, in the locker room, man.
Yeah, man. It's just styling and pro flying. Fucking Ric Flair, man. From the dark side of the ring stories, all the podcasts that I hear and listen about the shit that he's been through and he's gone through. I'm surprised that Hulk Hogan didn't get his ass stabbed for all the bullshit he put people through and shit. All the money he lost people.
He's getting it. He's getting it through karma, bro. His back is shot, dude.
Yeah, super high. Yeah, I heard he was fucking paralyzed or something like that. He could barely walk.
You see him walk, but when he walks to like those conventions, he's got like a fucking cane and shit. Some dude next to him. Hogan ain't doing too good, bro.
Yeah, it's all the leg drops, man. All those atomic leg drops that everybody loved and enjoyed. Fucking got up to his ass.
Yeah, Matt Hardy fucking said it, bro. Like, he wish he never fucking started doing leg drop off the top rope.
Yeah, and I think Undertaker says the same thing about going old school. Fucking, I have to get both hips replaced.
Yeah, I still can't believe that motherfucker's even walking, bro.
Yeah, well, fuck, when you got money like Taker, shit, I guess, fucking medical help and surgeries ain't nothing to you. Nothing that can't fix you.
So what? So how else was WrestleMania though, man? How? Because I saw a lot of motherfuckers crying when fucking Cody lost and shit. Knew Cody was gonna lose, dude.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of a half and half. Yeah, it was there was a lot of Bloodline fans like me. I'm a Roman fan. I have almost all of the shirts that he's dropped as the head of the table.
You gotta let him get 1,000, bro. You gotta let him get it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it, brother. They said it from the past few years. He's gonna be pumped up as the greatest of all time, and to this day, it's a fact. He sells the tickets, he sells merch. You can't just take him away like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what people forget, brother. People forget that about wrestling. It's like, people can cheer for the guy, can love him, but is that guy really selling the tickets? Is he really selling merch? Like, those are the real measuring sticks, man. And you can't take those guys away.
I mean, I love Cody's father, bro, but I don't think Cody's gonna do Roman numbers.
I don't think so either. I really don't think so.
No.
It's the same situation with the guy you mentioned a few minutes ago, CM Punk. I get where he was coming from when he said the gripes and all the shit he did back in 2012, 2013 when he left. But people forget, man. At that time, John Cena fucking selling fucking merch left and right, brother. And that's what we're here for, bro. It's business, man. Plain and simple. Same thing out here, man. You can have a band that's playing good, doing good music, doing good things. But if you're not selling tickets for promoters, they're not gonna fucking book you, man. Plain and simple. It's just how it goes.
Right,
it's the same thing. It's business, brother. Same thing in wrestling that it is in music. You're not selling tickets, no one's gonna work with you.
No, it's 100%, dude. It's 100%, man. I mean, no matter if you got the face or whatever, bro, the one that pushes the fucking merch is the fucking one that's gonna get the spot.
Yeah, man. Same thing. You're selling the tickets. Promoters are gonna give you the spots. You don't do that, you're not gonna get a spot.
Where I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna buy a fucking CM Punk shirt over a fucking Cena versus Rock. It's like those shirts fucking. Come on, man.
Too much fucking money to be made with that match, there, brothers. That's why they ran it back twice.
I mean, I tell you, this other match was fucking. I mean, when I was there, bro, that shit was a fucking snooze fest, though. People were leaving, bro. They were like, "Yo, I'm gonna beat the traffic, bro." Like, we already know what's gonna happen. We're out of here.
Yeah, that was a predictable ending. Obviously, the first one was cool, right? The one they did in Miami the year before, that was a banger of a match. I tuned in and seen that shit. Just because, to me, The Rock's my favorite wrestler of all time. That's just me.
Greatest mouthpiece of all time, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. That guy's a fucking beast when it comes to the promo. I mean, a lot of people thought that he was going to be going up against Roman at this WrestleMania.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the whole rumor was he was like, "Oh, my schedule is clean from fucking January to like May." And the speculations are going, bro. Like, oh, he's got nothing to do but get ready for Roman. Like, nah.
Yeah, well, now that he fucked off DC, and I guess they're not making any more movies with him anymore. His schedule's probably free now.
He killed fucking DC.
Oh yeah, he killed him, man.
Like he wasn't the start of the kill, but he was the fucking icing on the cake, dude.
Yeah,
it was over.
Yeah, horribly mismanaged production company. So
he's got a fucking like I don't know about the Rock, man, but I mean I love the Rock, man, but his ego, man, like I can't fathom having an ego like that.
It happens, man. Fucking, I guess the people, you can't really blame him though, man. Like I said, he sells movie tickets. He makes a lot of people money, so it makes sense to ask for what you want to ask for. Is like, fucking motherfucker, I'm making you guys billions of dollars. I can ask for what I like.
Shit, man.
Right. It's like, fuck, bro. This is how it goes, brother. We don't like it from the way we see it, but people don't forget, brother. People don't see those checks that he makes people.
It's the American way, Rock. It's the American way. You know it, Rock.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sometimes people forget that shit, brother. A lot of this shit's business, man. More than anything, it's business, plain and simple.
So, we'll talk about this one for the main event though. What was the fucking the atmosphere like when Roman and Cody were just fucking?
No one fucking sat down the entire match. That's for sure. Everybody was on their fucking feet from the moment the entrances kicked in to when the final bell hit, and we went off the air, brother. It was just fucking emotion a roller coaster of emotions, man. You thought Cody was gonna get a finish, didn't get it. You thought Roman was gonna get a finish before you got the actual finish itself. You know, had the crowd on the fucking edge of their seats, bro. Like I said, nobody fucking sat down, brother. Everybody was just up.
Everybody was lit.
Was lit as fuck. All the beers that finally kicked in and worked the number on everybody.
Shit.
The margaritas finally kicked in, made a number. So, dude, it was the moment we all waited for that whole weekend. You know, regardless, the whole weekend itself, you have fucking banger after banger. You know, you have great matches both nights, and fuck. But regardless, that's the one everybody waited for, and the energy was just as high at the end of the night than it was from the beginning.
You think Cody takes it at SummerSlam or Cody takes it at the next WrestleMania? The whole Rocky story everybody's talking about.
I would say probably SummerSlam, and then, you know, he can go on his way and do his own thing, defending the belt against the other. Because regardless, Roman against The Rock doesn't need a belt for it to mean anything.
Yeah,
him alone is already a money match as is. You know,
tickets are probably already sold, bro, and ain't even fucking sign up yet.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Tickets are already sold for that shit. God willing, I'm probably going to be there in Philly for WrestleMania too. So
be careful, bro. Philly's like another fucking what do you call it? Fucking goddamn it. The name of the town, fucking Riverside. Philly's like another Riverside, dog. It's pretty fucked up over there, dude.
Yeah, man. No, I've been hearing, man. But hey, man, it's WrestleMania. If I have the opportunity to go, I'm gonna keep going, brother. Because the thing that really gets me, that I think is pretty awesome, is I got to meet and see a lot of people that had multiple like WrestleMania patches on their jackets and shit, showing like, oh, they go to a bunch, and I'm like, fuck, man, I want to do some shit like that, you know?
It's not a bad thing, dude. It's not a fucking bad thing, man.
Yeah, who knows, man? I might even go to fucking London to go see fucking AEW at Wembley Stadium. I don't know if you saw that. They're doing a show in August at Wembley. I might bust a trip out to London to go see that shit.
This is for fucking Tony. Woo! I don't know if you're gonna fucking sell out. He's trying to pull a Foo Fighters or something, bro? Selling out Wembley, man.
That's tough, man. Fucking what it seats 90,000 as is. Imagine with wrestling, you're probably gonna get a lot more fucking seats on the floor. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I don't know. He's gonna have to pull out a mulligan on that one, man. He's gonna have to buck whoever's available that he can buck. He's got to be bucking, because that's gonna be a tough sell.
You're gonna you better bring the Rolling Stones or somebody, bro.
Yeah, man. Fucking throw Mick Jagger in the ring against Kenny Omega or something.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't really know how to I mean, they could barely fucking sell out fucking from what I see and shit where they do the cold covering and I mean, I don't know if it's just fucking, you know, people just hating, bro, but whatever I see people talk about it like, oh, they're not selling out the whole stadiums and shit. How are you gonna sell out Wembley, bro? You can't fucking fake Wembley.
Nah.
You can't cover nothing up in Wembley, dude.
Nah, dude. It's I don't know. I mean, best of luck to them. You know, if I have the chance to be there, I will be. But yeah, 100,000 plus in one night, it's gonna be a tough ask, man. But who knows, man? People in London, they, you know, at least we know in the UK, whenever they get any type of wrestling, they show out, they show love, regardless of what it is.
Did they mention what their main event for that show is gonna be, or?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's gonna have to be something with MJF or Kenny.
Because you know the funny thing with Tony Khan, bro, every week he's got a special announcement. Every fucking week. Yeah, that's true, man. Like,
or no, maybe he might go into his fucking dad's pocketbook and fucking pay CM Punk a little extra to calm his feelings a little bit and come back to work for a little bit.
Yeah, CM Punk does. I mean, they need Punk more. I'm sorry, I gotta say, they need Punk more than Punk needs them.
Yeah, that's a fact, brother. And there's nothing money can't fix.
Yeah, no, exactly, bro. He's got the money.
Yeah,
you know,
just got to make a phone call to his pops. Be like, "Yo, man, we need a couple million over here. We got to get this guy on to sell some tickets." Boom.
And Kenny fucked his whole career up by fucking not being the champ right when it fucking started and running that shit.
Yeah, that's true, brother. Yeah, I mean, who knows, brother? I hope they do well. You know, I don't wish anything bad about anybody, but AEW is I can see why it's tough for a lot of people to watch. It's tough for me to watch too, brother, and I love wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, like I always said, they're like a little bit bigger Impact. You know, because I mean, that's the way fucking TNA and Impact was. Felt small. So AEW is a little bit bigger, but it's the same fucking shit.
Same shit, yeah. And even TNA, they did pretty fucking good. Like within like 04 to 07, 08, right before Hogan came in and fucked it up.
Oh,
they were doing pretty sweet, bro.
At least you fucking see it, bro. I love it.
That was a big watcher of TNA before that asshole came in and fucking ruined it.
He pulled the fucking WCW, bro. Him and Bischoff.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but TNA had a good run for a while, and then especially when Kurt Angle fucking
Man.
popped up on painkillers and Percocets and Norcos. That's
We got the main event Mafia.
yeah, man. That was some fucking good fucking TV there, man. That was some good shit. AJ Styles being young and doing his shit. Samoa Joe too was in that shit. Sting was full-time performer. You had good old Slapnuts himself, Jeff Jarrett, Double J.
Slapnuts has been everywhere, dude. Like he's
everywhere.
like the whore of wrestling, dude.
Yeah, man. Well, fuck. Sometimes you gotta when you need those checks, man. You gotta show up where they give it to you. Shit. Sometimes you don't make good money decisions that you put yourself in a hole when you're an older age, fucking trying to make money anywhere you can.
No, exactly, bro. So we're heading to the hour, bro. Let's talk a little bit more about you guys, man. What do you guys got going on in the future? What shows you guys got coming up, man? What do you got? What do you got in plan, bro, for us?
Mexico City. Woo! You know, we're doing Mexico maybe 2 times this year. April in 2 weeks, we're going for the first time. Then we'll probably be back towards the end of the year.
You guys flying there or driving there?
No, we're catching a flight from LAX straight to Mexico City, man. Yeah, catching a flight out there, and who knows? I mean, like I said, we've already conquered the west coast of the United States. So any further future plans when it comes to shows is going to be new frontiers.
Yeah,
you know, that's a definitive fact. I can tell you, new frontiers. We got a fuck ton of music, brother. That's still in the recorded, ready to be released. Just got to mix and master it and release it, in his own time. Schedule things out, plan things out properly. So we got a lot of that shit going on. Just got to keep going, brother. Like I said, new frontiers. We got even Europe. We got some things in Europe cooking. I could even take us to Australia.
Get the fuck out of here. Watch out,
East
bro. Australia, you got spiders like this fucking big and shit, dude. I ain't fucking around over there.
I'm fucking terrified of spiders, so I will definitely be out there. I'll sit in my ass in the hotel the whole night.
Fucking get Rhea Ripley to fucking take you around, bro, over there, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's from down there. That's true. So who knows, man? God willing, more things come up and we can finalize certain deals to get us away from the west coast of the United States. It's been a good 3 years out here. We've definitely been blessed with all the good turnout and crowd reaction that we got in Portland, Seattle, San Jose, San Diego. Now it's just time for us to go to new frontiers and doing this for 3 years. Some might say that we are the fastest rising ska band out of Los Angeles in its history. And that's because we work hard, brother. We work hard in what we do. We really focus on ourselves. We mind our own business, as people say. And then especially when you got good friends and brothers that you're around with, like I am and he is with me and everybody else involved, anything's possible, brother. So we're just blessed that we had a good 3 years. We're blessed to be on a podcast with you tonight. And then we're blessed for whatever comes in the future, man. For as long as we're doing it, we're going to keep getting it all.
Well, you guys are fucking doing everything the right way, bro. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong following the fucking, great men like Vince McMahon. He shows everybody fucking steadily do the business. Take your time, bro. Don't fucking jump into fucking bullshit. And you guys are doing it right, bro. You guys are fucking doing everything good. You got me, and I told you, like I said, bro, the only ska band I listen to is Fishbone. So now it's Fishbone and Undisputed World motherfucking Champions.
There you go. I like that, brother. Yeah, man, I really appreciate you, bro, and I respect a lot of what you're doing too, man. Like I said, I'm a big wrestling geek, 100%, brother. So fuck, anytime we could come on anywhere and just talk about wrestling, brother, I'm all ears. I'll be here all night.
Any homie of Mario, bro, is a homie of mine, bro.
Oh man, likewise, brother. Yeah, Mario's another big old wrestling geek just like us, man, and we're always happy to be on this podcast every freaking month. It seems like at this point.
Oh, he's fucking golden, bro. I like that was I fucking one day I just told him, I was like, man, I really wish I can get that fucking Darby Allin fucking doll, bro, from Target, man, but I just can't find it. Look who fucking sends me a fucking Darby Allin fucking doll and shit. Motherfucker sends that shit to me in the plastic and shit, bro. I can't. It doesn't really look good on the green screen, but.
Oh yeah, and he has the belt. That's fucking dope. It has the TNT champ. That's pretty hard.
Yeah, dude. I go in the mail. Myra's like, check your mailbox. I check my mailbox, and I'm like, motherfucker, man, you about to make a grown man cry, dude.
No, I remember we hooked him up with an Undisputed shirt, the NWO rip shirts that we did.
Oh shit!
Every time I see him somewhere, that motherfucker's wearing that shit. And I'm like, alrighty, so
I've seen that one on him on a couple podcasts and shit, West Coast and stuff. The podcast he does with the other guys.
Yeah, he wears that shit heavily, man. He's a big fan of ours too, as much as I'm a big fan of his show. I'm an avid watcher of his show, so yeah, man, he's a good friend of ours. He's a good guy, brother. I really love Mario.
Oh man, no, Mario's a fucking saint, dude. Mario's a fucking saint, man. The hardest working fucking man besides you guys on the West Coast.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, he does. He's fucking. I guess he's gonna be working at Coachella too. He posted that shit. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing some shit up with Coachella. So I'm like, bro, get your shine, bro. Get your money, get your
Ooh.
shine. You deserve it.
God damn, bro. He's fucking everywhere, dude.
That's how you have to be, bro. You gotta be, man. You know, it's nonstop. You gotta keep working hard and grinding, man. That's what I hope people get to say about Undisputed World Champions in the next few years. You know, damn, you motherfuckers went everywhere. You went across the pond, you went down south, up north, everywhere. And I was like, yeah, man, our passport's fucking, you know, tatted up. It's all stamped up. That's the way I want to see it in a few years.
No, you guys are fucking killing it, man. And you want to give some shout outs, bro, before we fucking head out of here? You want to give us some shout outs? So, you know, I already got your website plugged up on everything, bro. That's gonna fucking on the description. What else?
Yeah, shout out to everybody outside of LA for showing us love, buying the merch, streaming our music. A big shout out to Dee Rotten for the Dungeon Podcast, holding down the East Coast for everybody, wrestle talking shit like that, and just man, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, fucking TikTok, Facebook, UndisputedWorldChampions.com. You'll be able to hear every one of our releases. And then you'll also get to buy some brand new fucking merch, man.
All right, brother, man. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for blessing my fucking show, for being on. And the more music you guys put out, bro, the more you got to fucking buy it right here, dude, for everything, man.
Appreciate you, D. All right, man. You have a good one. Appreciate you so much.
Love you guys, bro. Enjoy your night, man.
Undisputed World Champions from the Dungeon Podcast. We out.
Peace out.